Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots ready to battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Transformers.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots need to battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Transformers, robots in disguise. Excuse me. What's up, everybody? Harrison Ring here, and today we're going to be reviewing Transformers 1. Transformers 1 is the prequel and origin story of how Optimus Prime and Megatron became enemies. And basically they were friends, which it basically makes sense. And this time, it's not Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime. We have like a young adult cast, which basically it makes sense if they want a young Optimus Prime, a young Megatron, young Bumblebee, like every like young Autobot or something like that, you know? And basically, the person who's playing Optimus Prime is Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor, son of Odin. And person who's playing Megatron is Brian Tyree Henry. You might have known him as the officer Miles Morales' dad from both of the Spider-Verse movies. Keegan-Michael Key as Bumblebee, and Scarlett Johansson play as Delita in that movie. And you also got Lawrence Fishburne, John Hamm, Steve Buscemi. It's like a very stacked cast. That's what I'm going to tell you, to be honest. Like, the whole entire cast is super stacked. So, here are my thoughts. When I saw the movie, the trailers, I thought the animation looks like it will go straight to Netflix. But here's the thing here. When I saw this movie, the animation was actually very impressive. So probably maybe I'll say it's the most impressive movie of the year. Not movie of the year, but impressive movie of the year, which I basically enjoyed. But here's what I'm going to say with Transformers 1. It's not as bad as I thought it was, because I thought the trailers didn't look really good. Because I'm just like, with Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not sure if people are going to be a fan of this. Because you know how Peter Cullen brought in Optimus Prime to the world? Like, you know how he was like the GOAT of making Optimus Prime? And you know how all the others did very well with their Autobots characters and Decepticons. And to be honest with Brian Tyree Henry, I mean, he was alright as Megatron, and Keegan-Michael Key is like alright as Bumblebee. Like, the entire cast who played their character was like, they did alright. Like, there was nothing for me to say like, oh, this was bad or terrible. Like, I'm just not sure if I'm going to be like a huge fan of this or something. And you know, critics are like saying it's the best Transformers movie ever made. It is not the best Transformers movie ever made. It's not. Like, it's not close to be a top tier. It's just a solid, entertaining, fun movie, which maybe this is like another kid's movie that's like a fan for a new era of Transformers. Like, hey, maybe there will be sequels in the future. You know how they always do it. I'm just predicting. Like, there'll probably be sequels in the future. But overall, I do think the action sequences were like very well creative and very smart. And they had an original song in there, and that original song was peak. Very, very peak. And honestly, I think Transformers 1 was like a fine, okay, entertaining movie. With Chris Hemsworth as like a young Optimus Prime, he's a good Prime, but he's nowhere going to be as good as Peter Cullen. But overall, I think this movie is basically an 8 out of 10 and an A-. That's what I'm going to give it. But that is all I got, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And leave a like, comment, and subscribe.